Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go from looking like this to looking like this, make sure you watch until the very end. I'm gonna show you everything to make your vehicle stand out and look fresh. Let's go! Alright, so as you guys can see, this is not stance at all. Look at it. It doesn't look the greatest. You know, the fitment is kinda, it's decent. But, you know, we want to lower the car. We want to stance it out, bring it to a car meet, make it fresh. So that's what we are about to do. First things first, you want to go to one of the 3 mechanic shops. Either the dealership, Sussie's, or what's the other one called? Sunset. All right, you want to go to one of those. Since I'm close to the dealership, I'm going to just pull up here. And make sure your car is tuned up, you know, engine, you know, brakes, weight, all that stuff. Make sure you tune it up, the color, and then you want to go to the suspension. All right, here we are. Performance and suspension. Here we are. So now, depending on the vehicle, you know, you're gonna have to play around with the settings just a little bit. But for this vehicle, 350Z, we are gonna do this. All right, so you want to go to pre-comp. Okay, whenever you're lowering the car, go to pre-comp. For the rear and the front suspension, don't go to stiffness. Even though stiffness does lower the car, it's not the correct way. All right, this is just how I do it. You can do it anyway, but this is how I do it. So pre-comp, let me get a good view. I'm gonna lower it to about, since I want it super low, I'm gonna go 2.69. Here we go, funny number. All right, then we go over here. So now, as you can see, the rear suspension is 269, but the front is 376. But look at it, it's pretty much even. So sometimes, depending on the vehicle, I'm gonna have to play around with it just a little bit. But you want to be close enough, so we'll do 300. We'll do 300. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. We don't want it too low. All right, we don't want it too low. We could do it super low, but we're not doing that today. Suspension is good right there, but if you want to make it a little bit stiffer, the suspension stiffer and a little lower, you do this. All right, see that? You're gonna lower just a little bit. I'm gonna do it just around there. Nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing too crazy. And then the front stiffness, I'm gonna lower it just a tiny bit. That should be good right there. Yeah, I think that's good. That should be good. Let me lower it just a little bit, or raise it just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. All right, perfect. That's what I'm going with. So these are the settings that I'm using for the 350Z. 269, 302. Stiffness is there and there, okay? So boom, purchase. All right, now you're gonna wanna do the wheel width. So wheel width, basically it's gonna make the tires thick. No, since as of right now we don't have the wheel offset, which like pushes the wheels out, or camber. This is what we got to work with for now. All right, so wheel width, basically the wheel width right now is acting like our offset. It's just gonna make the tires thick, and it's gonna make the fitment even better. So we don't want it to go over the fender. We're gonna put it just under, just like that. Perfect, not too bad. Front one, see, we don't want it in like that. We don't want it in like this. We want it to be out just like the rear. Now we're gonna adjust the wheel width. Unfortunately, we don't have offset, so I hope that is coming in very soon. See, we don't want to do that. Put it right under the fender. Right there should work. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Not terrible. Now we want some rims. All right, so that's all you need to lower the car, stance it out. But you're gonna want some nice wheels. These wheels, they look cool. They look cool. But why don't we get some stance wheels? Okay. The stance wheels are gonna make the fitment and everything just, look at that. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Now we could obviously adjust some more to make it perfect, but this is what works right now. And don't worry, the car is not too low, so you can still drive it around. And I'm gonna show you that. But what rim should I go with, y'all? I'm gonna go with something random. This. Boom. Actually, this. There we go. Purchase. Then I want the car to be white real quick, just to match the wheels, or black works. We'll do a darker black, like a matte reflectance. There we go, a little bit darker. Perfect. And ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly how you stance out a vehicle. Now hold up, let me park up real quick and show you guys. Okay, hold on, let me get out. Look at this. Now you cannot tell me this is not a stance vehicle. It's much lower. Obviously we don't have camber, so we got to work with what we got as of right now, but the fitment is pretty decent. It's not the craziest, nothing major. Yeah, looks clean. And when you're racing, it's gonna look clean as well. When you're driving around the streets, parked up, whatever, drive around a little bit. Drive around just a little bit. Here we go. That's fresh. That's fresh. I like it. Comment below. Rate this on a scale of 1 to 10. Do you give it a 1? Do you give it a 10? Do you give it a 5? Do you give it an 8? I give this personally an 8 out of 10. If I could have, because I don't want the tires too wide to where it goes over and messes up the fender. So if I could have like a little offset or even a little camber, but that's in the future. Yeah, that is exactly how you lower the vehicle. Stance it out, baby. Let me show you one of my favorite vehicles that I've done so far. All right, it's kind of trolled. It's a little bit of a troll vehicle. Hold up, let me find it. Wait, actually no, let me first. Wait, where is it? This one, I stanced it out. This is pretty clean. This is clean. You see it here? See, goes over the fender just a little bit because these fenders are different, so it looks clean here. I might have to fix this up and lower it a little bit more. But then let me show you my troll mobile real quick. My troll mobile, where is it? Here we go. Crown Vic, baby. Yes, sir. Look at this. And this moves. All right, it is super low and it moves. All right, that's all we need. We just need the car to be able to move around while being super low. So yeah, that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you stance out your car, make it super low, and still have the ability to drive. Hope you enjoyed. Kai Squad out. Peace, y'all. I'm just driving around. The car actually, it goes like, look at this. It's zooming. Hold up. Let me try and do some drifts with this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stance out, baby. It moves.
Bye. Have a great time.